Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever. Big chance! It's him!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players...
Face to face with the... Tries a shot! Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Couldn't squeeze it through. Puskás, and he's forced to go back. Odo. Now it's Messi. It's Park Ji-sung. And this is Pelé. This goes for a shot! They've scored! 2-0, and in next to no time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pull it. He's gone for goal! It's a loose ball. Aims beyond the defence. Cruyff. Pullet really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! It's there! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of us...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's Park Ji-sung, looking to play him in. Plenty to aim at here. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cruyff. Shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Cruyff with the short one. And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri does well to get it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Rijkaard. Lahm. Rodri.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And here's Cruyff. Now it's Shevchenko. And Hullet! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's Park Ji-sung. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Pedri. Neymar. That's good running with the ball. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Argentina are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Neymar. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner. Neymar plays it short. Lahm, can he get it through? Cruyff! They're up to 5 corners now. Neymar goes short. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And it's Vieira. Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. Could move up a gear here. And he's picked out the run. There's no flag. That's an excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pullet with 2 goals already to his name. Park Ji-sung, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Messi. Now it's Puskás, out towards the flank. Great ball, and he's in. Shot a goal! Lahm. And they can counter here. It's a good run down the right. Look at the space here. Chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. Messi! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18, número 11, número 13.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rodri. Valverde. That's very neat. Brilliantly cut out. It's not an especially good pass, that. Out to the left it goes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Bale. Ronaldinho. That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. Plays it through. Doku picks it up out wide. Ronaldinho. That is a crunching tackle. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Shot, surely! Robertson getting this one clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's managed to get free. It's out for a goal kick. Pele. Now it's Mbappe. Doku did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's through here. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier.
Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! Has crossed into the middle. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Yeah. And it's Nesta. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He has found the way through. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, that's neat. And that interception was most necessary. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Señoras y señores,
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Argentina contra contra Benfica.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The action has already started.
Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. And Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Pelé. Tries to play it through. Passing nice and neat. Some really good ball movement. Played out towards the right wing. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide.
He's shifting through the gears here.
What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So, a breakthrough already.
And pushed off! It's bounced back off the post. Now he's off and running. No joy this time.
Park Ji-sung.
Now it's Messi. Spread it left. Great vision.
And he welcomes it in.
Pelé! In he goes again. Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it.
Messi! Oh, great save by Dida. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Nesta.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Pelé. It's Pelé! Oh, it's hit the post.
Rodri.
Benfica look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Played out wide. Puskás. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Now it's Puskás. And it's Otto. Tries to pass it through. He's in a good position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. And there's the shot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Played out to the left flank.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Robertson. Vieira. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Cannavaro robs him of possession.
Now it's Pelé, and this is Puskás. Not going up front in a hurry. Now it's Pelé. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
He won't be happy with that one.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Golden opportunity wasted.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. And he's surging through. Shot could be on. Plays in a cross. Tries to get it clear. Lovely ball. Ronaldinho! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Deep into stoppage time. Messi. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Park Ji-sung.
He's well positioned here.
That's a sharp pass. Nedved.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Odo.
Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Vieira. That's Park Ji-sung.
And that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And this is judged, surely!
Leicester gets rid without sophistication. Park Ji-sung.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Otto had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Strokes it back.
Well read, and the danger is averted. So what can they make of this? It's a really well-measured ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Odo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Robertson. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi's cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Cambio en Argentina. Número
Size really
18.
matters, and it's time
Número
to
10.
make it matter now.
Messi. Número 11. número 13. Entran número 14, número 7, número 50, número 22. Cambio.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Doku is onto this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Doku. Very nicely done, good spot that. Doku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho goes short. Ronaldinho. Doku gets into a good position.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, what a climb! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And Cruyff! Oh, he's been caught napping. Desperate defending required here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. That has been slung wide.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for options for movement. And that's it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Argentina can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Puskas. Now, can they get him away? And he's cut it out. Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through?
Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Cruyff. Now it's Pele. Now this could be a chance. Argentina getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. McTominay has given away a free kick. It's Park Ji-suk. Passes short and sharp. Threads one in. Takes a shot! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Puskas. Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. Looking for a runner. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Stood up well to him there.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries a shot! Goal! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably...
Pele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And this is Puskas. Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aims beyond the... He's having a shot! In he goes again. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Searching pass he's played there. That's a shade optimistic.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Out to the right. Now it's Puskas. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lahm looking to get on the end of this.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Robertson. Oh, sweet feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Rodri. Puskas. No, he's not getting past him there. Makaleli. Maldini calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. Pele, who's wide and looking to get onto this. And this is Pele! And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's been big chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Puskas. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Ronaldo. Dunk. It's Park Ji-sung. Puskas. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for the run. Played back in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's in on goal. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Argentina still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Park Ji-sung. Oh, cracking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Park Ji-sung. Vieira. Odo. It's Park Ji-sung. Here's Vieira. And it's Messi. And this is Pele! And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Cambio en Argentina.
Corner number 2 then.
Número 11. Número 10. Messi. Número 13. Entran número 14.
Ronaldinho
número
with the
50.
short one.
Número 7.
Doku will not want to lose out here,
Cambio.
not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Very nicely done. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Platini considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, great save by Dina! And he's taking no chances there. And that is a little undercooked. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Platini, Drogba, and he welcomes it in. So, third corner of the game. He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now, a sudden chance to counter. Ernest. Ronaldinho, distributed tidily. And the return pass. And he welcomes it in. Good ball, good take. Might be danger here. Nedved! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Vieira. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Ernest. And this is Ronaldinho. That's a decent clearance. Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Played out wide. Otto. Argentina with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Robertson. Now it's Cruyff. Robertson receives it in and the finish! Oh, taken with style! And what a climax we have here! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find...
And he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Contra Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Done delicately.
Robertson deals with that comfortably.
Chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Tries to pass it through. Robertson. Now it's Pele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. It's just beyond his reach. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Shoots!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
And it's Vieira. Has a shot! Oh, crossbar!
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
He's found a way through.
Stood up well to him there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. Argentina have the chance to go the other way.
Park Ji-sung.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard. Threads one in. Tries a shot!
Really well taken goal.
Argentina are level.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He won't be happy with that one.
Dink through.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Park Ji-sung. 15 minutes till half-time. Puskás showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's an imaginative pass. Spread neatly.
Bale gets into a good position. Defending of the desperate variety. Vieira
Wins the duel this time. Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. Vieira. Great vision. Plenty to aim at here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's onto this. Shot could be on. Messi, and he's in on goal. Great chance! It's hit the upright. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Argentina go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Argentina are looking to break at pace. Pele, can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Lofted upfield. And we've reached half-time. Argentina come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bergomi. Park Ji-sung. For Nesta. Maldini. Puskás. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Platini. Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that shot, surely! Nesta with the clearance.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Suarez is in a really good position out wide. Robertson. It's Park Ji-sung. Pele. Messi. Vieira. Nedved.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Bale. Nedved does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Pele, and it's made its way to him. Platini. And it's Nedved to Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Robertson providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
It's Park Ji-suk.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rijkaard has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 10, Messi. Número 11,
Vieira has set up one goal so far. Ronaldinho, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely shaped ball. This is Dembele. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now, can they get him away? Rafael Leao. That's very neat. Rafael Leao! Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Robertson. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. And this is Dembele. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cruyff. Doku. And this is... And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And a chance! And yes, it's there! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Rijkaard. Rafael Leao touches it back.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He's shifting through the gears here.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Decent progress down the left. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Spread it left. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Mbappe! It's run loose here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this, admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. What a turnaround, victory from the jaws of... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here. Italy have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward runs.
Chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Oh, that's well spotted. Puskas. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Vieira.
Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nedved. Park Ji-sung.
Now it's Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Strokes it back.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty.
He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Nedved.
And they can counter here.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Nedved.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nedved.
Closing in on goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Pele. Could be danger here.
Odo. Here's Vieira.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls.
Now it's Messi.
This one goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Yep, it's a corner. Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short.
And it's Messi.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's very neat. But it's skewed away.
And this is Park Ji-sung.
And a chance! He has done it! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Puskas really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot, here we go. He has missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
He's got away.
Vieira.
Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Neymar. That's a delicate pass. Robertson.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Vieira.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He shifted it to the flank. Passing nice and neat.
Chooses to go back.
Oh, super ball! And that's a dangerous ball.
Messi.
Very much a man of this moment. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is a brilliant interception. Knocks it out wide.
Messi. Here's Nedved.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Park Ji-sung. Odo.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Vieira.
Now it's Puskas.
Messi.
And he's played it back.
Back into the middle.
And this is Pele. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 18.
The second half then, just getting going.
17. Luis Suarez.
And it's Messi.
Puskas! Oh, that was no routine save.
Puskas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
Messi
goes short. Robertson. And now a sudden chance to counter.
And it's Nedved.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's chosen to go back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good... Can he finish? The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Suarez really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar.
Vieira.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Now it's Nedved.
It's Nedved! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Numero 4. Neymar. Numero 6. Messi. Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22. Il numero 19.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Il numero 7. Cambio di giocatore.
Now it's Cruyff. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's gone backwards. Shot at goal! Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cruyff. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Cruyff. Bellingham.
Rijkaard. That's Vieira.
Doku, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Plenty to aim at here. Good read, needed to be.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Rijkaard.
Cruyff. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely, now then. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Italy have their second corner now.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, just skips past his man. Ernest. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Vieira.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's being urged to shoot. Well, there's the clearance.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Rijkaard.
And here's Cruyff. Spread out to the left. And here's the chance to counter. Ernest going face-to-face with his great rival. Maldini calmly anticipates.
Rijkaard.
Ronaldinho. Now is this the final assault?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Luis Suarez. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cruyff trying to keep this in. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
And it's Kaka. That is a great pick out.
And the ball is out of play.
Vieira. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung.
And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Park Ji-sung. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vieira. Messi. Pelé. Kaka. To Bale. And no, that was never going to make it. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
So we're still where we started right now.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pepe is fouled.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Bale.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Costa Curta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Messi. Bellingham. Bellingham.
In the hunt and looking threatening. Bale.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And Caicedo.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Puskas. He's away. Shot at goal! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bale. And it's Bonucci. Pepe. Costa Curta. To Pepe. Costa Curta. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robertson.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Puskas. No, that's been intercepted. Lovely, now then. And Puskas! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Now it's Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Puskas. He's found some space. Terrific header. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they can counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Costa Curta. And Caicedo. Bale. And it's Bellingham. And it's Kaká. Oh, important interception. Messi, who does have an assist to his name, can he spark a counter here? Now it's Pelé. Kaká. Now it's Cruyff. Shot could be on. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Puskás looking understandably energised after his goal. Vieira. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide, and he's managed to get free. Chance! It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Played back in, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Argentina finding their passes. Nicely spread. Messi. Caicedo is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Strokes it back. Tries to play it through. Robertson. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them.
Great chance! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Número 7. Número 4.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vieira. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Ronaldinho. Bonucci cuts it out. Kaká.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's almost too easy for him, this.
Robertson. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. That's a good run down the left. Just eases him off the ball. He's in plenty of space here. And he's intervened well there. He's in a great position here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Threads one in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Knocks it into space. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Just 5 minutes left.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Vieira.
Out to the left it goes. Doku ploughing through the middle. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Argentina have been handed a game-changing chance. Van der Sar looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Convertido en el minuto 90. Número 14.
Argentina could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very...